Here we make a list of white musicians who for some reason thought it was okay to utter the N-word in a song, even though it's not. 1. Randy Newman. The word was uttered in the song Rednecks, which is from Randy Newman's 1974 album Good Old Boys. The song was inspired by Lester Maddox, a staunch segregationist governor of Georgia, who made a controversial appearance in 1970 on The Dick Cavett Show. In the song, Randy expresses his dismay at the way that the North looks down upon the South. He focuses especially on institutionalized racism, or, as the narrator puts it, keeping the niggers down. The writer Malcolm Gladwell suggested in a 2019 podcast that, "I don't think an album like this could be made today." Newman seldom performs Rednecks in concert because it is liberally infused with the N-word. 2. Guns N' Roses. The word was uttered in the song One in a Million, which is the 8th track on Guns N' Roses' 1988 album GNR Lies. It is based on singer Axl Rose's experience of getting hustled at a Greyhound bus station when he first came to Los Angeles. This song caused a great deal of controversy. Axl Rose defended the use of racial slur in a 1989 Rolling Stone interview, saying, "I use the word nigger because it's a word to describe somebody that is basically a pain in your life, a problem. The word nigger doesn't necessarily mean black." The band removed the song from the 2018 reissue of their album Appetite for Destruction, citing that the lyrics make no sense anymore. 3. Plastic Ono Band. The Plastic Ono Band was a rock band formed by John Lennon and Yoko Ono in 1969. The N-word was uttered in the song Woman is the Nigger of the World, from their 1972 album Sometime in New York City. In a 1972 interview on The Dick Cavett Show, Lennon said that Irish revolutionary James Connolly's statement that "the female worker is the slave of the slave" was an inspiration for the song. The song sparked controversy at the time due to the use of the word nigger in the title. Lennon described his use of the term nigger as referring to any oppressed person. An edited version of the song was included on the 1975 compilation album Shaved Fish. 4. Patti Smith Group. The word was uttered in the song Rock and Roll Nigger, which was written by Patti Smith and Lenny Kaye, and released on the Patti Smith Group's 1978 album Easter. In the song, Smith self-identifies as a nigger, meaning a rebellious and honorable outsider, continuing in Norman Mailer's tradition of the white Negro, by which she adopts black culture to express the things she believes her own culture will not allow, and rejecting the oppression white culture has historically imposed on others. It was never released as a single, despite its popularity with live audiences. The song has since been covered by several other artists, including Marilyn Manson. 5. Elvis Costello and the Attractions. The word was uttered in the song Oliver's Army, which was written by Elvis Costello and performed by Costello and the Attractions, from their third studio album Armed Forces. He wrote the song as a comment on the Troubles in Northern Ireland during the 1970s. He was inspired to write the song after seeing British soldiers patrolling the streets of Belfast. The song lyrics contain the phrase, "white nigger," which came under scrutiny, but it remained uncensored on radio stations. The song has since been rated in numerous rankings as one of Costello's better songs. In January 2022, Costello said that he would no longer be performing the song and asked that radio stations no longer play it. 6. Bob Dylan. The N-word was uttered in the protest song Hurricane, which Bob Dylan co-wrote with Jacques Levy and released on the 1976 album Desire. The song is about the imprisonment of boxer Reuben Hurricane Carter, who had been convicted of triple murder in 1967. It compiles acts of racism and profiling against Carter, which Dylan describes as leading to a false trial and conviction. The song's release made the Carter case known to a broader public and is credited with harnessing popular support to Carter's defense. In 1985, after Carter's attorneys filed a petition for a writ of habeas corpus in federal court, the court ruled in Carter's favor and granted a writ of habeas corpus to Carter. Carter's story was the inspiration for 1999 film The Hurricane, which starred Denzel Washington as Carter.